little lady over here. Now, what are you gonna do?
I plan on going into the military.
Military. All right. What branch?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Hadn't figured that out yet. All right, but gonna be doing some push-ups somewhere. All right. Let's go back over this side. Me, a young fellow over this side. Raise your hands up now so I can see you. All right. Fella in the front right here, to my far left. What you gonna do? Yeah, you. What's your name? What's your name? Gerald.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Gerald?
Real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds good. Let's bounce back over this side. Give me a fella over here. What one of the fellas that over here? Bryson, what you gonna do, man?
I'm studying entertainment industry.
Entertainment industry. All right. One more on this side. Give me a young lady. What you gonna do, young lady?
I want to be a hairstylist, but if that don't work, I want to be a nurse.
Hairstylist, nurse. All right, so she got two options. Now, I don't want to rain on nobody's parade, but we need to work. Amen. Y'all know you got to work. Why you got to work? You got to work. You're gonna have some bread, right? Now there are two sides of our working career. And some of you might be already working. Sharif was singing a song before we started the worship, this panel. Did y'all realize Sharif was working?
He was working for the Lord.
Yeah. So he was doing what?
Working for the Lord.
So at the end of the day, regardless of what we find our success in, God needs to be in the plan. Can I get an amen? And I want to submit to you that, especially our young men, that we look forward to. How many want to be an elder or a deacon in the Lord's church? Y'all see that? And I think that might be some of the leadership's problem. Not trying to kill nobody's spirit, but we encourage them to go to football practice. We encourage them to be a doctor or a lawyer. But what about making the job of a deacon or an elder or a preacher appealing to our young men? Ladies, what kind of fellow do you want to marry? Do we got to have some money? Yes. When we get ready to get married, you want me to be working at McDonald's? What's wrong with McDonald's? You can make a good career out of McDonald's. Now, even up here, we got some sisters that's ministers' wives. Sister Michelle, was that your dream as a little girl to marry a preacher?
No.
Wait a minute.
It was not. It's God's plan.
Was that your dream?
No, I'm a preacher's kid, so
You didn't want to marry no preacher?
No.
Why you don't want a preacher? Sister Mia back there, raise your hand, Sister Mia. Sister Mia, did you want to marry a preacher? Three, no. Anybody else in here that's married to a preacher? Did you want to marry a preacher when you was a little girl? Now, somewhere along the line, she got the idea that would be a good man to have in her life.
Yeah.
I agree with you, man. I said it.
She agreed that's a good man to have in her life. All right, so what we want to talk about, and I think that it's a good discussion. I'm going to tell y'all a couple of things real quick, and I'm going to get out of the way. I want you all to know that you're ahead of the game. Give yourself a round of applause. Anybody graduate this year? Graduate this year? Not this year? Next year?
Next year.
Next year you graduate? All right, now what's your name, son?
Caleb.
Say again? Caleb, are you getting ready to graduate? I don't like the way you shook your head just then. So you know you're going to graduate, right?
Yeah.
And so let me tell you what Caleb is thinking. How old are you, son?
17.
Caleb is 17. Caleb is thinking that if I do all my work, I'm going to walk. But that's not getting ready to graduate. Getting ready to graduate It's some of the stuff they're talking about in having a plan. So when I do walk across the stage, I don't come across the other end with the achievement and the praise of graduating, but I don't have nowhere else to go. So I want you to get ready to graduate, and along the way, take God with you. Now, I said you're ahead of the game, and I'm gonna get that way real quick. You're ahead of the game because you're looking at a fella that didn't graduate until I was 27 years old. Are y'all listening? Graduate. Yeah, high school, man. Yeah. I didn't graduate, man. Because when I was your age, school wasn't important to me. And so I had to go back as a father. A young man, married to my wife, and go back and finish school.
Like you GED or like you?
Yeah, man, I went to adult high school.
Oh,
You don't want to go to adult high school. If life sends you a certain tornado that knocks you off of your course, it's always good to be able to finish. But y'all know ahead of the game. Y'all get what I'm saying? Then, after I worked and I already had kids and I already had a wife and I was already preaching the gospel, I then decided to go and get some education because I was having a hard time. Every time I turned around to get a job, there was a door slammed in my face. It was hard. Didn't have GED, didn't have any college behind me. High school wasn't enough. Not in this world we're in today. All right? Now, you're ahead of the game. Raise your hand if you're ahead of the game. You ahead of the game? Y'all don't believe you're ahead of the game? Raise your hand if you're ahead of the game now. All right? Y'all in adult high school, you're ahead of the game. All right, so look, at 30-something, I went to Calhoun to get some college. And that helped me get a job that I got now. I just started making some good money. But I was serving the Lord. So God made everything work. Are y'all with me? The key element is God. But I want you to get ready to graduate. Now, who gonna get ready to graduate when they go back to school? Y'all gonna get ready to graduate? I got one. If there ain't nobody else getting ready, don't just graduate. Don't just do your work. Get ready to graduate. Okay?
Sing over and over and over again. Said he